patriotic airline. They call it the Fruited Plains. And would they have a Mile Deep Club? I'm just saying. Is that too dirty? Herpes.
Awful.
Genital goosebumps? Ooh, just thinking about it. Sorry. Okay. And I'm going to give you two more. If a retarded man is standing at your front door holding a pizza, is that a special delivery? And when Stevie Wonder wrote that song, Isn't She Lovely, was he just taking a wild guess? Or maybe he should have called it I Hope She's Lovely. I'm just saying. All right, listen, my job tonight, we have three other great acts coming up. My job tonight, get you guys settled in. You guys are still kind of, getting your food down and all that shit. My job's to get you guys settled in, ready for the show. You got your cell phones all turned off on vibrate. Are you guys ready for the show or what? This is a very special treat. This man has been doing comedy for a short period of time, and he's a good friend of mine, and he has a lot of people here to support him, and I think he's a very funny guy, and I've worked with him, so I want you guys to give a lot of love to Brian Michaels, everybody. Come on!
Thank you, everybody. A big round of applause for Joe Conti. He's a big, sweaty Italian meatball, ain't he? Actually, Joe was talking about being on, God damn it, Short. Joe was actually talking about Jersey Shore, and the funny thing is most people here don't know that he actually tried out for that show. He wasn't going to be the situation, he was going to be the predicament. But the predicament would have been for any girl that was underneath him, and the predicament was for her, she would either have to have sex with him or kill herself. And MTV was just afraid of the body count. Thank you very much. Have a good night. No, Joe was a great guy. I really appreciate him having me on here. He was very big into the Jersey Shore thing, not because he's Italian, but because he wanted to go on the show. MTV said no, because they didn't want somebody that was shorter, fatter, yet better looking than Snooki. At the same time, that fucking Snooki girl annoyed the shit out of me, and I watched the show religiously, like I'm sure everybody here in Jersey did, and everywhere else in the country. But the thing that really annoyed me is the time that she's on the beach, and she's standing there with her mom, and her mom goes, "Oh my God, it's so dirty," and Snooki goes, "Yeah, well, it's the Jersey Shore." And I'm like, this is bullshit. It might be a little dirty, but it's safe. There hasn't been a shark attack in Jersey in over 80 years. That's because sharks are extremely allergic to gonorrhea. So tonight's cop, fireman, EMT night, right? We get a big round of applause for these guys out here. Trust me, everybody here appreciates what you guys do, except for Joe Conti. He personally told me that you can all piss off. So if anybody sees him being lit on fire, getting mugged, or having a heart attack, any of you cops, firemen, EMTs, tell him to go fuck himself. He's done. Where do you have firemen at? We got any firemen in the crowd? I can't see because it looks like a train's about to hit me. Got any firemen in the crowd? Volunteers? Any volunteer firemen? Oh, there's a volunteer fireman over there. Well, you know what? I want to tell you right now, it's supposed to be police, fire, and EMT appreciation night, but it's actually an intervention. Now that we have you all here, everybody just push the beer away because you guys drink too much. And I'll tell you right now, this is the only time Mom feels safe for about 2 hours because they got all the drugs in the room here. But I'll tell you, it's funny, if you live in Jersey and you have to deal with the volunteer firemen, they drive around like crazy. And you got the paid guys, which are doing it for a great job, great pension, benefits and everything. But the volunteer guys are not getting paid. And some of you guys just pull it a little too hard. And you know exactly who you are. And let me paint the picture for you. Everybody, you're driving down the road, it's 9:30 at night, you just got done with dinner with your family, and you look in the rearview mirror and you think you got the presidential motorcade coming up behind you. 10,000 lights. And every possible square inch of the friggin' truck is covered. So you pull off. Like, damn, Barack's in town, Barack Bambook or whatever it is, grandfather called it. So So you pull over, next thing you know, the truck goes by, it's a 98 Dodge Ram with 3,700 lights on it, and you're like, with a sticker that says, you know, the firemen find it hot and leave it wet. That's really great. That's what my tax dollars are going. How many police officers here? Oh. Sorry, I shut off the microphone. Got any police officers here? So got any? Wait, hold on. Before I start, we have any state troopers in here that shave their arms? Sorry, buddy. You should have worn longer shirts. Is there anybody in here from the NYPD? No? Thank God we're all safe. I want to know, what the hell is with the NYPD shoving things up people's asses? Every couple of months it's something, it's another report of the NYPD guy shoving something up somebody's ass. And I can only imagine being in a precinct house and having a desk sergeant going, "Hey, Jones, you see my stapler?" Oh, Jesus Christ! You kidding me? Come on, guys. All right, listen, you're getting it back and wash it off. And I want it sanitized, too. It's ridiculous. Now, I know it might be a little bit early to talk about this next part because it was only the biggest disaster in the Western Hemisphere. So if it gets a little bit too racy, let me know now, and I'll stop and I'll move on. How about those Jets? Oh, they were going all the way. Remember the coach? Come on, guys, go get fitted for your rings. Get your Super Bowl rings fitted. Everybody planning their route for the Super Bowl. I said he should have done it. He should have had the Super Bowl party, even though they got eliminated in the AFC Championship game, just to fuck with everybody's minds. Can you imagine being in New York City and having Rex Reed coming down the street with everybody on the float? That joke sucked. But it gets better. Rex Reed talked so much shit before that because he was out there and he was pumping up his team and he was doing a good job getting the confidence what good, team coach is supposed to do. But at the same time, I think they were going to find a small gas leak in that Florham Park complex because he was talking so much shit. I heard him on the fan saying that Bart Scott was going to win Wimbledon. And at the end of the season, it actually worked out for Rex Reed because Rex Reed ended up winning the governor spot of New Jersey. So now we have a head coach that's not only the governor, he's out there and he's big into the green movement and he's recycling.